Hi, it's Irene Angard Agnell, and today I'm in West Kensington in the heart of West London. And as many of you may know, for quite a few years I have been providing housing for homeless people, and it's really meant a huge amount for me to know that the houses that I provide can help to turn around people's lives. And it's just such a basic need for any human being to have safe housing. And I read some worrying statistic that housing for homeless is currently over 140,000 households in the UK are for housing of homeless people, and that also homelessness is on the increase. We have over 160% increase in the last 15 years, which is very worrying indeed as a society. So when I speak to charities who work with homelessness and also people who have experienced homelessness, I'm trying to understand why it's happening. Some people have come upon hard times, they've lost their jobs, they've had a multitude of challenges, and sometimes, and most often actually, abuse at home. It can be physical or emotional abuse from their family or origin or from their spouse. And sometimes they just need to get away because they can't actually survive in the place where they are. And so it meant a lot for me when I set up my first house that it was specifically for male victims of domestic abuse, including emotional abuse, and where they could feel safe and they could recover their footing in life. And also, another of my houses later became, at the time of setup, a house where youngsters who were homeless, often having to flee their family of origin, and this house could provide a safe place where they could be safe, they could regain their footing and their emotional stability and get the support that they required. And I really feel that there are so many beautiful stories I see and hear about where people have managed to turn around their lives. I come across, and they have been homeless, and I come across quite a few people professionally who have been homeless, and they are stories of great inspiration to me personally. For example, due to cruelty at home, they fled their home in their early teens. They lived on the streets for many years. And they found a way to turn that situation around to now actually be an inspiration within their industry and also to help others back. And it's not just one story, it's multiple stories. So I know that this can really work, and it's so important to support people when they are at a crucial point in their life and they need help from a kind stranger or strangers. So, just a personal reflection from me to end with, and something that I believe in, is that it's not really what happens to us in life that matters, it's what happens within us when life throws a curveball or you get challenges. And our souls are greater than anything that can happen to us. And it's how we really take the worst times of our life and create it into the best days of our life through the meaning that we give whatever tough situations may come our way. And that really allows us to become more of who we can be in this life. And, I choose to make it mean to love more, to grow more, and to contribute more. So thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.